Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Disco Elysium, where actually I should speak with Kuno, perhaps, but instead of doing that and going through that pile of Eternite, which I really probably should do, I want to first go to speak with these folks over here because, it's 6 o'clock in the evening already, and I don't want to be doing this at night, you see. So, let's get inside here. I don't know. This feels... I feel like this protest is gonna go poorly. Anyway, hi, you. Oh wait, money there?
Scab?
Call me mañana. Scab? Asked a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for, from time to time? What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Hold on, where did they all come from? Beats me, somewhere in the ground, I think. Don't seem to like them much. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab, or I guess scared maybe. Scared of what? Of who? He looks at the mass, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of. Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they've gotten something. Gentleman shouting on the street came... Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matter.
You explain the matters, but they don't listen. He shakes his head. This all would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing.
I was just messing with you. His smile deepens. His wrinkles even more. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop, for less money." He chuckles and then realizes. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife? I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. Murder, huh? Sounds like a lot of hard work. You never see me investigating a murder. It's actually very fun and easy. I could whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it? Of course, policia. He gives you a sly smile. It wasn't me, you can roll me out, easier that way. He didn't do it, it's the truth. Yeah, but, I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? Actually, yeah, what's the strike about? More importantly. You know, serious business, he smiles. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first. He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization. Yeah, see, I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation. Body still hanging in the tree? He rubs his chin as if pondering his core beliefs. That's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. Not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the union can render assistance. He shrugs. Does this mean you can let me through the gate? I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask. The passage grants itself. If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs? That's simple, I just walk in. I walk right past Measurehead and go in. Past Measurehead? Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Seminese supremacist there. Points to the bridge above the gates. Walk right past him. Right. Then press the button to unlock the door. Aha. Then go past him again. Okay. And you enter the harbor through the office. Está. So you're saying it's actually quite difficult. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation. Or you could convert to his Seminese supremacist worldview. Or, he strokes his mustache. Maybe it actually is completely impossible. Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Not yet, no. He fixes his eyes on you, evaluating your prowess. He's incredibly strong. Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview? John Luke himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Got it, another thing. A bit short on money right now? Can you give me some of it? Sure thing, my friend, I can help you if it was a coin towards you. Try to catch it. Coin lands into your hand as if it always belonged there. The swallow returns. Appreciated. Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to, he nods towards the protesters. Yeah, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though. Union has problems getting by. Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing's a bit stricter as all. Supplies should last the strike, though. Gotta spend money to make money. You lost me there, Honcho. It's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab. Looks at them in disbelief. Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Gotta get hustling. Let's talk with this guy down here real quick. Got questions. Work, work, work. We were promised work.
Bastards!
The scab leader.
We have a right
Bastards,
to
we have a
work.
right to work. Yeah, right to work laws. Yeah, those are working out great. The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. I am the law.
Hold up and stay frosty.
Hold up and stay
everyone.
frosty, everyone.
Cops
Cops are here. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's full head taller than everyone else here.
Here to fuck with us? Beat
Here
the
to fuck
honest
with us?
worker down?
Beat the honest worker down? Why should I do
We're
that?
here to fight for a
We're here to fight for a cause.
Stripes
Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good.
Good, we're fighting for a cause here. Right to work. Right to work. You don't know what you're asking for, buddy. You really don't.
We're not that different.
Besides, we're not
It
that
helps if
different. He
people
leans
see us
closer.
talking.
Helps if people see us talking. Cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. What kind of cause are we talking about here? Rights of people, rights of workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary and feed their families. The mayor speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases. Regardless, I have questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like why you were not allowed to make a living here. He bells through the gates. Shame on you.
We have families to feed.
Yeah,
you
someone's
piece of
been,
shit.
Yeah. We have families to feed, you piece of shit. He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
We, scab.
So do we, scab. The waiting man hollers in return. What is a strike? When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. What do the strikers want? Beats me, they mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights while we have the right to work. Yeah, nonsense like workers' rights. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. Different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. Ill-fitting? What does that mean? His shirt's far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. You wearing new clothes? He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. Clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what. Yeah. Who are all these, Well, yeah, what's exactly your goal here? We're promised work, he points to the gates. We'd be in there working if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. And you are unable to breach the entrance? Main gate's locked. Could take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get into the secretary's office. Points up the stairs. Door's locked. Guards blocking the way to the access panel. I don't mean the scrawny Mesk punk either. Mesk as in that guy? He points to the dock worker idling on the staircase. I mean head measurer or whatever he is. Having considered storming in, like all of you, why don't you just talk to them? Like civilized folk, you mean? Man rubs his chin. These native fucks don't understand civilized. Uh-huh. It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now, if you can't get in anyway. No, they'll give up eventually, or get drunk, leave the buttons unguarded, then we charge. Man rubs his jaw, a perfect lightly bearded square wedge. Who are all these strikebreakers? Honest men and women, okay. With rights to work, to be useful. Not toys for corporate interests. Bridge the gap for me, okay? Because, like, with rights to work, to be toys for corporate interests, that is what that is. Like, we don't work for corporations for fun. Like, anyway. The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut. Interesting note, military haircut. And he is very buff for just a random dock worker, huh? We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in times of crisis. If union fucks don't want to work, you ought to let in those who do want work. I have a question. Lieutenant looks him in the eye. Why do all these men follow your leadership? You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from. Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from? What's it to you? Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Thought you looked real familiar for a second there. Yeah, similar to someone else. But no, routine, part of the investigation. My suspect, his eyes narrow. Done no crimes, I only fight for the rights of the people. Every once in a while, it's like you see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or he might be paranoid. Already got that. I'm interested in your background. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain to Jamrock. In Jamrock, rather. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Well, bouncer. Yeah. I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Yeah, I think I've been there. Uh-huh. Was a long time ago. Man's quickly losing interest in talking with you. Curious. I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. But yeah, I want to get into the harbor too. Have fun. These Nort's union shits are full of strike. Or on full strike. They're just full of striking! No. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You're trying to meet that fat boss? I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there. Yeah? I wonder the effects. I know nothing about a murder. His reply is snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing, you say? Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Right to work. He again shakes his large fist, then turns back to you. It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime. Is it, though? It really isn't my area of expertise. We're not picking a side in this just yet, sir. I know which side I'm on. But yeah, where exactly are you from? This is part of the investigation. But yeah, what about your background? Yeah, I never heard of that one. He squints at you, a little spark of violence gutters in his eyes. He blinks and turns to his men. We're done here. I have a strike to break. Interesting. Yeah. Uh-huh. Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Interesting. I wonder, though, if there's a way for me to get in there. Okay. So, my suspicion right now, someone's bringing military people in to break this union, and possibly do something else. And what we found back there is a corpse of one of them. Because that guy's definitely military. At least the implications seem to be military, mercenaries, some sort of thing like that. And I'm curious. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. Thank you, that's very helpful. Hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. Something looking monolithic, apparently. No lockpicking or door kicking this one. Well. Measurehead crushes all. I dream about you all the time. Okay. Yeah, just as a precaution, because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Savvy? Yes. The future belongs to Measurehead? Okay, that's a... Yeah, okay. Sup? Your body betrays your degeneracy. What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That's some voice acting there. Say nothing. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Orbital muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this axial pinnacle. Because, Sandwich, you are not in danger. Because you are not a threat to me.
What accent is that? What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Balgul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Balgul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Kim's it really so bad?
It's not
Well, dang it. It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
It's French trying to do something else, I think.
Occidental haplogroup B4 is done with order. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay, first, let me make this clear. I'm not a drunk, I'm a cop. I just have a drink every now and then, everyone does.
The ethanol fungus is deep within your nervous system, pulling the strings. You are merely its pupa now. I see no hope for you or your kind.
Okay. Okay. Fair. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be a bad choice. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help, attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
What?
You gave the world eugenics,
Oh, shit.
electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles
Oh.
and static aircraft. You made
Um,
great gains in
Did I
metallurgy,
now?
race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser culture, like the deformed Hemians and
I'm
the
sorry.
inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
Goikos.
Now your ascent
Inexplicably
to the
potato
summit
obsessed.
has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I'm sorry, the potato obsessed Goikos. Oh my. Wow, this guy is the worst.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Is that right? Oh my god. This is like... Nazi ideology. Hilariously stupid. Anyway.
Baby, yeah, you know it.
Oh god. There's a button right behind him, just out of reach. Must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative. Uh-huh. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down. I mean, pushing him out of the way is a bad choice. Come on, I just need to move about 20 centimeters back. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is going nowhere, but...
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street. and we
Boogie
will
Street.
pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
Oh, wow. Racial supremacy. Yeah. Kind of the dumbest thing out there.
The walls will be lined with bottles of
Of
alcohol.
alcohol. Your beloved beverage.
Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality called art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Microcephalic. Oh, I'm sorry. Some of your pronunciation just makes me smile. Also, wow. Maybe a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminole supremacist myself? Well, yes. Why don't you want to be a Seminole supremacist? So if you're not Seminole, you can be anything. Know anything about this mug? Show him the mug. I don't want to become a Seminole. I don't want to become a Seminole supremacist. He does not so much as glance at the object. This your kind of thing? Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it. He had nothing to do with it. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. He gestures towards the lorry men down the street. I'm not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenological grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be smaller. Uh-huh. Are you sure? I mean, that jaw is clearly an atavistic stigmata. That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes plenty. Babe, thanks. The tattoos on his stone face briefly form a smile, but I got this. Yeah, one more roll through this. Your earlobes are too big. Besides, the earlobes is not a real craniometric criteria. Everyone knows this. Your earlobes are flawless, Jean-Luc. Yes, the man falls silent, his face motionless. Are you sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, you dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation. What else? It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al Ghul. From what remains of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer, you are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur La Clef and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi. Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sur La Clef and the other Vesper? That's assuming craniometrics. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It's the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al Ghul. That is the only reason you're here. Well, fuck you too, buddy. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means he has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. I mean, I am the last communist, technically. But at the moment, I'm not fully communist. Yet. Gem, individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture. Have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs. Gotten it from disco, actually. But, youth culture does not affect my thinking. Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance. Just like the rest of your ham-colored race. Oh! Ouch! Oh! That hurt. Sir! Excuse me. Ham-colored race. Oh, God. I shouldn't be laughing at this. This is actually a terrible, his whole philosophy is awful. But, ham-colored race might be my favorite slur. And now I've said that. Oh my God. But yes, your ham-colored race. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm shocked that they managed to get me to laugh at racial supremacy, and I feel bad. A little bit of me feels bad about that. But, oh my God. I'm not surprised you enjoyed it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll ask, who are these Seminese? Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now, or you could take the body down yourself, maybe? Okay, I'll ask, who are these Seminese? The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago, millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know. So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol? I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulaanbaatar are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminese women walk into the grey mass on Ile des Fantômes, waiting on the Immaculate Conception from the Pale. So you did not come for the islands? No, he cranes his head. I have heard about it, on the radio. So you're not really Seminese, you're just from Revachol. I'm from Couronne. He changes tactics. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Seminese strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting that dead body down from the tree. Kim, what do you think about this? I don't think anything about this. We're wasting our time having this conversation. Your paedomorphic friend is right? Childlike. Okay, childlike frame, maybe, I think, is right, and you should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating your race's extinction. I am an immovable obstacle. Leave for now. I have to think of another way to... Is there another way to knock him out, though?
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
I think there is, actually. As a matter of fact, I think there is. I kind of want to try... Oh, if I had 5 more experience points, I'd put some into that physical instrument and see, but... Is there a quick way I can get some more experience, actually? Actually, I have this Aha! Hold up, where is my damage ledger? Oh, that's not great. But no, open the compartment in the clipboard. It's not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic slide open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. Goddamn thing is stuck. Okay, that's not great. I need better interfacing, I guess. Although I can't get better interfacing now. Ah, shoot. I'll have to look into that. Smell the ledger? Huh. Sorry, put the ledger away for now. Maybe if I put these on and then interact with it, it'll let me do that again? Damn it. Okay, I actually... I don't want to do that, but at the same time I want to do that. Oh well, put the ledger away for now. Okay. I don't know how bad of a decision that was. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe... And this is a very maybe kind of maybe. Hey, what about you?
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver? Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are.
You're welcome to Revachol, me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What it means is fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it hard for Revachol to actually attain self-determination. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Yeah, but you're also the racist lorry driver, so, I mean...
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Damn, Kim. Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Fucking A! Kim, I've got your back. Yeah?
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Damn right we do. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. Found this mug in the trash, shows the man. Yours? Stares at the yellow man mug, then suddenly he explodes. Laughter. Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. Is it yours? Perfect. God damn, he wipes the tear from... It's not that funny. It's just a racist depiction of a... Well, whatever. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine. He doesn't live in Martinez. What are you hauling, buddy? Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. How long has it been going on, then? The strike? They've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months, maybe? Gestures towards lorries. But this here is just the last week or so. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Apples. Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide. Apples, you say? Yeah, apples. Take it you had other questions? Maybe? Yeah. I might. Sounds like a cover story to me. Look, Ace Detective, I come from a long line of lawrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges. He loses his patience for explaining it. I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Coico-picked apples. Coco may be another derogative for a person from Grod, you think. Oh! Oh, so they grow apples in Grod. Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down south of Yokota. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas. In fact, Yokota is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life. He keeps saying Koikos, and so did that racist guy. What does that actually mean? It means people living in Grod. Yeah, you know, Grodniks, Grodfolk, those degenerates from Grod. Okay, why the word Koiko? Because that's what they're all called, Koiko. Oh, it's like, yeah, I gotcha. Low self-esteem those guys have, mind you. They look occidental, but they're not really like us. Yeah, so this is like the Irish. Which explains the potato obsession. I kind of thought they might be Irish. Okay. Yeah, so it's an ethnic slur. If the name and description fit by the grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? So, can I see these apples? This is the part where I said they aren't even here yet. Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them. Looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes. Murdery glint. Relax, you got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory, so he'd remain unaccountable. Said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen? Yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter. Had a royal license and everything. We tried to hold on to our privileges. And that's a privilege? Hold on, what's a carter? Someone with a cart. What do you think it was? That's how deep into history our thing reaches, before machines. So he was a garbage man. Not at all. We're part of a guild and everything. It's very ancient. Very prestigious. So it's a kind of union. Hell no, it's a guild. Invitation only. Union works for rich fucks. Basically the same. I'm trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profits, but you can't replace experience. Guild, union, basically the same thing. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass, mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter. Yeah. Because driving's really requires a lot of skill. I mean, to a degree, but, I mean... Nothing against truck drivers, they work real hard, but God, this guy does not paint you in a good light. What was that argument about? It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of races. Racism. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. Not the most popular topic nowadays with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like a common sheep. Wow, oh yeah, you're a racist. Makes sense. Not just racist. Look, I read books. Oh yes. He gestures with his cigarette for emphasis. Science of racial theory has all been proved. Yeah, okay. Even if some people don't want to accept it. People who study these things say that you and me are superior by design. He glances at Kim, so naturally we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Open your eyes, haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe. Really? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. Your stupidity is actually like an infection. Okay, and this concerns you, policeman, so better be vigilant. Damn, I can't pronounce that. Kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquito? And the other intruder species. Oh, like people from Mesco? I don't remember what the word was for that guy. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. Yes, like this is a Civ game. Uh-huh. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Yeah, I'm not... Oh, the man seems mildly disappointed that you don't want to hear more of his lecture. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you just go fuck yourself? Don't push your luck, grunt. Man gives you a disgruntled look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Yep. Now, more importantly, though, I can't improve my interfacing, which might screw me later, but I can improve my physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. And it might not be quite enough, but we might be able to beat the shit out of that racist guy. And anytime I can try to beat them up, I'm going to go for it. Hey, sup?
Your race descent has only worsened since the last assault.
Haha!
You have really let yourself go.
Oh! Ooh, throat punch! Yes! Just like that, instinct took over. I saw it strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft plate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sound of the harborers are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. Back up and perform a 360-degree flying spin kick. Rip into him with a right hook. Yeah, that's the right choice. The spin kick sounds fun, but... Oh. 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 Ouch. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh god, wrong move. Your head is in his hands like a pair of forceps crushing you and you can feel every jewel. Say it. I am a degenerate drunk. Try to somehow wiggle yourself loose from his grasp. Nope. Compression is unbearable. This is causing some serious damage to whatever precious gelatinous thing is inside there. Your sight turns red. You are a poor player of physical chess. He lets go of your head and you slump to the ground. But I can try it again. And I have autosaved just a minute ago, so yes. One more shot. Throat punch. You know what? If I'm gonna go out, back up and perform a 360-degree flying spinning kick. Yes. Oh my god, that worked! Holy shit, yes! Oh, hell yes! Ah. The man lands with a dull thump. Like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep up. Dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button. I'm tempted. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to do this. I actually don't want to do this, so I might just load again, but... Oh, that was beautiful. Oh. Oh. This game. I guess I'll just welcome to... This is a racial thing, though. As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side. Looks like you're the new measurehead now. No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before it gets up. Lieutenant makes haste toward the door. Wait, so that mean the downstairs is... Man's still knocked out. He breathes slowly and steadily. Well then. Huh.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk. Okay. How else were we gonna get through the gates? Must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. Faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here. Alright, fine, I won't do it again. But God, that was satisfying. Oh, hold up. Could I just have beaten him up just for the sake of beating him up, though? Because God, that felt great. Sup?
Knocked him out good. Like the flying desperado.
Who or what is a flying desperado? It's that really cool flying desperado spin kick you did, Boyadero. Often performed by the most hard-bodied boyaderos on the steps. Yeah, I sure did that thing. He nods energetically. So what's on your mind at the time? Yeah, good talking to you, but I'm good. Anyway, I'm not actually going to talk to that other guy, because I don't think I'm required to do it. Wait, I can kick the trash container again if I wanted to do? Why would I? Measurehead conceptualization. Weird. Okay. Anyway, I don't actually want to help these guys, so... Oh, man. Oh, that felt great, though. That felt amazing. But I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Next episode, I am going to go back behind the whirling rags and see what I might be able to do there. I also don't know exactly what pressing that button did, per se. It might just have unlocked that door, but either way, I feel good. I spun-kicked a racist, and it was beautiful. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.